And so the final thing that you can do, if all of that hasn't worked and you're not getting sufficient flow, then you can remove this collar from the top of your pump. It's really simple. So it's these screws here. It's just these screws at the side. I'm going to do that. Sorry, I can't do it with and film at the same time. So do that. Just be careful not to use this little nut which fits on the back of here. You'll need to take one side completely off, loosen the other side, and then you should be able to remove this collar. Actually, you're better to do both screws. So you completely remove both screws. There we go. Like I say, just be careful not to lose these. So completely remove this screw and the collar drops off. So you've got the two parts of the collar there, and then this just simply lifts up. And as you lift it up, you'll see that this part of the filter should be connected to this. So you can disconnect that so that you can pull the head of the filter away, carefully set it to one side. And then in here, what you've got, these are brand new balls, so these little furry balls. So have a little look at the cleanliness of these balls. They're likely to be a little bit cruddy, at least. Here's an example. These are balls that have been used. So it will obviously improve the efficiency of the system if these are cleaned. Now, generally, they don't need to be cleaned for between 12 to 18 months. And if you feel like these need to be cleaned, if the backwash doesn't work and cleaning the front of the pump doesn't work, then what you can do is you can take these out, you can give them a good wash in some soapy water and give them a good rinse, and then you can just drop them back in. To get them really clean, you can also put them in a pillowcase and put them in your washing machine and then just replace them. So if you do decide to do that, what you need to make sure is that you connect the head of the pump properly back. So this must fit inside here. So the white tube must go inside here like this as you push it down. And as you can see, that's connected to that. And it sits nice and central. And then you just reattach both sides of the collar. And when you're doing this, also make sure that your seals are in place. So can you see this little black seal around this rim? This seal here, make sure that this is nice and clean and nice and in position, in the correct position before you replace this. Otherwise you could get a little leak. So just keep an eye on your seals as you're taking things apart and putting them back into position as you replace everything. Okay, I hope that helps.